Good Friday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is December the 1st, December the 1st, 2023. Christmas is coming, the lights are on the tree. Anyway, yeah, it is. And today also is Beer 30 Live for those of you that want to participate at 4 p.m. Texas time. All right? So, how about that? I know that's early for some of you, but that's the way that is. Trenton Clump right there. Christmas light over here. Rooster clock. Yeah, it's 60 degrees in here. I have my little Pelonis fan on, my little one. And yeah, it's quite comfortable to me. But today and for the next 10 days, the highs are going to be about the middle 70s and the lows are going to be right around 50. Is that perfect? Oh, perfectamundo. It's great sleeping weather. Great time to go out on the golf course and hit that little white ball in the afternoon when it's warm. Yeah, take a ride on the golf cart. Yeah, it's quite pleasant. I got a good book to read and a good audio book at night, so the world is round for me anyway. But anyway, enough said. Move along, Rusty. Jerry Stalvey says nothing like a good haircut. Yeah, well, the thing of it is, I got a lot of, as you may have noticed, I have some gray hair, all of it. And whenever you cut it real short, it won't lay down. It just, anyway, whatever. It does what it does, and I do what I do. Louis Paparella says, you mentioned music and math. It's true. Most musical compositions can be written mathematically. Most composers adhere to a math formula in their writing, and our brains' ears recognize it. One composer who changed that was Thelonious Monk. Some of his compositions are far out. So anyway, yeah, in fact, some of the Asian population actually require their children to take music lessons and learn how to play the piano because it helps them learn mathematics later on or whenever. Gavin Shoot or something like that on the tiny home. Shed. How about 4 concrete pillars, aluminum roof, 30 by 30, and plastic panel walls? $3,000. I hear you. Yeah, you do that. Some people, they say things like that, but they know absolutely nothing about building costs, man. I mean, I've actually checked. That's a hell of a deal. 16 G's. It's higher than that now. I think it's around 18. But anyway, Scotty Thompson says, nice blue shirt, cool comment call, and cool video talk, but no bowling report. Thank you. RV Living with the Geezer. Rusty, there's a couple of nice, quiet boondocking spots near Fort Davis. One at Point of Rock. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, the other off at 118 on the way to Davis Mountains past Observatory. I've been there too. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to be doing any boondock. I don't think I'm going anywhere, man. I'm quite comfortable here, and I'll go out to Cloudcroft in the summer, and if it works out, I'll keep it. If not, I'll sell that place in Cloudcroft and just do what I want to do. Thank you, though. Paisley Path. I guess maybe Florida is too crowded and costly for your taste. I hear a lot of people rave about how beautiful it is, and there's certainly a lot to see. If I had me a nice rig like you have, I might give it a look. I've been to Florida a couple of times, and I'm not impressed. They have the humidity and the mosquitoes kind of like along the coast of anywhere in the world, and it's got a lot of toll roads, and it's a little too busy for me. I like my area of West Texas, Southwest Texas, and that's why I'm here. Thank you, though. A lot of people do like Florida, and in summers, in winters, it's great. But the reason the cost of living, or one of the reasons cost of living there is so high, is because insurance on buildings is extremely high and getting higher every day. People are complaining about it, and that is passed along to the renters, tenants, whatever. Anyway, Follow the Yellow Brick Road says good video on backing a large fifth wheel. Yeah, I offered to help them, but they told me they could do it, and it took them a while, but they did it. Patch of Dust on comment call. Hey, Rusty, since you parked the Jayco RV underneath the cover and never towed it, did you find that the RV held up pretty good, well, overall? Yeah, it was all right. If you don't move them, they're just like a house. Yeah, it's towing that causes your issues, because when you're pulling them down the highway, that frame is twisting a little bit and those inside walls are moving a little bit, and so the windows can lose their seal, and the roof can lose its seal. So it's just towing is tough on travel trailers and fifth wheels. Texas says cool haircut, looks good. Yeah, it actually it feels good. I'm getting used to it. This is Gail. Sounds like Rusty is getting restless. Life's too good. Yeah, it is. But it's only when I get into Class C driving somewhere that it occurs to me that, I ought to just keep going. But anyway, whatever. Christopher Smith says, nice haircut, Rusty. You look 10 years younger. Well, that makes me 78. He's 88 without it, huh? Stephen Greco, Rusty is the best. Well, to me, I am. I'm my own best friend. Thank you, Stephen Greco. Or is it Gecko? Yeah, Greco. B-Boys. To find out where something is, first you have to find out where it ain't. That is a bona fide fact. Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss. Calculatus, eliminatus. The Dogman Chronicles, check his channel out. Enjoyed the ride along and talk, Rusty. Thanks, you're very welcome. Jim and the Dogs in a high box van. Mellow Yellow, Ernie M. Hi, Rusty. You always talk about your Palomas. It's Pelonis, not Paloma. It's Pelonis. Searched on Amazon and others. Do you have a link or model number you can share with Rangers looking for good products that last? Well, unfortunately, they no longer make this Pelonis right here. This one right here. This is the one I have, and it's an old one. I mean, it's see, it doesn't even have the tip over feature or any of that stuff, but it's a Pelonis, and it's got 3 speeds, and I just keep it on low, and the air coming out is about 85 degrees, 80 degrees, not very hot, but it's just comfortable for a room this size, works great. But anyway, no, it's Pelonis, Pelonis. Let me leave him a note so he knows. Oops, Pelonis. Maybe that'll help him find it. Okay, now we go to Follow Jesus. Enjoy it. Whoops, where'd it go? There it is. Enjoyed our ride, Rusty, and as always, your conversation with me, us, Rangers. Yes, it can be hard in your case because you have a beautiful place where you are now. Yeah, it is. I made it this way. Well, yeah, I just made me a home. That's all, and I'm quite comfortable, and so we'll see. But thank you, Jesus. She's got more of a comment. I just read part of it. Thank you, Jerry Stahlbeck. Keep busy, Rusty. Time is not your friend. Well, I don't know. It's what it is. Time is just time. I'm not, I don't sit here and stare at the clock, but, it's passing. You don't notice it. Sam Buchanan, just letting people know, if you have a Kroger's card, you will get 25 cents off gasoline at Kroger's. That's per gallon. Okay, well, yeah, that's great. But we don't have a Kroger's around here near me anywhere. But gasoline in Texas, I got gasoline a couple of days ago in Del Rio, Texas. It was $2.49 at Walmart. So yeah, that's pretty good. Lucky Bass Turd, Bassturd. I always enjoy your wandering. I thought a hybrid minivan would be nice. If AZ Heat works like your old Prius, just need an emergency toilet. Actually, all you need, you can get you a luggable loo, and that works out great, and a pee jug, and you're home, man. And figure out a way to shower, and you're done. Time for dirt. Wow, Rusty, looking sharp. Good morning to you and the Rangers. Well, good morning to you, Time for Dirt. This is Nerdinium, yeah. The Toyota Sienna minivan hybrid can do the same trick as the Prius. It's not as efficient, only gets 35 miles per gallon versus 54, and the engine stays on for 15 minutes out of every hour for AC instead of 5 or 10 for the Prius. On my Prius, it was 6 minutes, but it would stay on 6 minutes when it cut on. But sometimes, depending on the temperature or the temperature I had it set, it may not come on, but in 10 hours, it may not come on but 3 or 4 times. Yeah. Uh, but anyway, apparently it's a good deal, anyway. Says, but that's not bad. And having 4 by 4 feet by 8 feet of room is in night days compared to the Prius. Yeah, it is certainly bigger, yes. MD Grimes, when I was a kid, we boondocked on the beach in our '49 Chevy. It was cooler than the San Antonio Gabriel Valley where we live. Now you need a reservation to pitch a tent on the blacktop where you can see the beach. Then you're paying for a lot to be up against to the next camper. Times are always changing. Our generation may have had the last of the best in many ways. Yeah, it's true. It's just different for the people now. That's all. James Jackson, he says here, and then he says hey, here, hey. Enjoy your day. This is Tracy Phillips. Nice drive video, Rusty. Thank you, Tracy Phillips. No way, Jose. I was born the running kind, with leaving always on my mind. Home was never home to me at any time. Every front door found me hoping I would find the back door open. There just had to be an exit for the running kind. Yeah, that's the lyrics to a song. Thank you, No Way Jose. Henri Codger, thumbs up. Thumbs up to you, Henri. Brian Barbie, maybe you would consider a throwback trip to Llano area. Perhaps stay at the RV park by the river. If you have a place to put them, you could even bring your sticks, golf clubs, and play the Llano course again, and maybe even check in on Old Thorny. Yeah, I've thought about that, but a lot of that's an illusion. You can never go home again. Thomas Wolfe's book. In your mind, you've got that good memory there, and then you get there and things have changed. Anyway, Giggle, I guess, or GGH. How about GGH? Good morning, Rusty and Rangers. Very nice haircut. Raining today in East Texas, but beautiful weather tomorrow and for a few days. See you all tomorrow. Thank you, Gigi. Yeah, we'll do a few more here. Yeah, it is. We've got some beautiful weather I mentioned coming up, and you get in the upper mid 70s for me. That's really nice weather. Yeah, and why would I want to go anywhere? I don't, because I can take my walk in the mornings. The sun's coming up, clear skies. Every day is going to be clear and sunny. So yeah, it's just really peaceful and relaxing. MJ Cab 64, cool driving video. Thank you, sir. This is Made in the Shade. Rusty, nothing wrong with taking a day trip. No, there's not. I just can't think of many places to go or that I want to go. I've been over to Lakey and Garner State Park, and not much going on over there. Camp Woods, just a little town, and I can go over to Amistad National Recreation Area and spend some time if I choose to, and I might. And admit, if I owned a Class B, I'd pack up and drive and drive and drive. Yeah, that's like User says that's the beauty of owning a Class B. You can hit the road any time, and yeah, I could, and I've got 3 portable power stations, but they're not here. They're in Cloudcroft. I'm going to go get them probably in May. We'll do 3 more and we'll shut her down here. This is Neil Alexander, I guess. Have you thought about upgrading AGM to lithium batteries? No, I haven't, because I've got 2 AGM 100 amp hour, and for me that's quite adequate. Now, if I was going to live in the Class B and do a lot of boondocking, I would certainly look at the lithium option, yes. Joris Verhul or something. Rusty, why don't you enjoy the Class B RV more by camping in it? That's why you bought it, right? Wrong. No, I bought it to use as my daily driver. At my age, it's very handy, and so yeah. Dave H. Says, you already have 2 electric vehicles, a golf cart and a battery powered trike. Yeah, I do. I'm fine. And I use the golf cart to go check the mail, go get groceries, go get me a Dr. Pepper if I want to at that little gas station about 2 miles away. And so I don't have to start my Class B but once a week. And that's when I go down to get groceries. Or if I go, and sometimes I don't go but once every 10 days. So my gasoline bill for my Class B is about $40 a month, maybe. But yeah, it's fine. But I'm just doing it my way. I know, a lot of if you had a Class B, you go, if you're young enough, you go boondocking and all that, travel all over, go to Quartzsite and whatever you do. But I don't want to do that. But having said that, from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, ding, 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 ding. Check them out. That's my security dog checking you out. But anyway, yeah, here in Fort Clark Springs, Texas, it's nice. I go walking in the morning, I see the deer and the turkeys and all kind of stuff. And then on Saturdays now, at the RV park, they have a little place they've set up like a little cafeteria area. When the snowbirds come down, they do it. And for $8, it used to be $6, now it's $8. You can get 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, and a little piece of sausage, and some coffee or juice. And yeah, it's just neat. It's a good way for me to get pancakes because I don't fix them. But anyway, enjoy your life. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye. Buy anything you want. Use the Amazon link if you want to fool with it. Some of you have, some of you are. Thank you very much. I noticed the blips on the graph, but it just shows numbers. It doesn't show names. But thank you. And what else? Drink plenty of water, take deep breaths to relieve stress, do that several times a day. And then stand guard at the door of your mind. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. All those little neurons in there are forming neural links, which is every single thought, dream, memory you've ever had. So, if you want to add good ingredients, accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative, enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. At ease, carry on, adios, bye-bye, hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until the next video. Enjoy your day, happy holidays, and enjoy your weekend coming up. And don't forget Beer 30 at 4 p.m. today, Texas time. Bye-bye. It's Friday.